Oh my goodness, what's going on, everybody? GZTV, I know it's a fucking shop setup. You guys probably saw it. We're gonna be fucking lagging our asses off as well. So just kind of hang in there. If you're coming from socials, what's going on? GZTV here to talk NBA. We've been talking about the playoffs the entire time. I'm not gonna stop just because I'm on vacation. You guys know I'm not gonna stop. Again, I know the setup looks like shit. It actually doesn't look terrible. Like, I'm putting this on a bed on like a pillow right now. You guys should fucking see it. It's actually kind of insane. And I have to be a little quiet right now because it's like 12:15, a little after midnight, and everyone's trying to sleep. I'm probably going to be headed that way as well after this video, but we are here to talk about the finals again. Every single game of the finals that is close, we will be talking about it. Don't you worry. For all my NBA enthusiasts, it doesn't matter the circumstances. I'm going to be on here talking. And again, you guys have probably been seeing my short form content. I've been posting. I'm sorry if I'm super quiet, but I've been posting every single day about Summer Smash, some of the artists that are performing there. But just kind of talking about this game. This isn't a game I really watched a whole lot of. I know I'm gonna sound like a casual, and it's like, why the hell would you make a video about something you're not watching? I watched it, but not to the extent I usually watch games, but just kind of getting into it. Game one, I mean, holy fucking shit, the elephant in the room, Tyrese Haliburton being one of the most clutch NBA basketball players I've ever fucking seen. Probably not ever, but you know what I mean. Like in the modern era, this playoff run in particular is going to cement him as one of the clutchest basketball players we've seen in a while in this game. There's not a lot of star players that can come in the playoffs and close out games like that and make big shot after big shot after big shot without missing them. Like, we've rarely seen Tyrese Haliburton in a clutch situation, in a game winner, miss the shot. I don't know if that's happened this playoffs. It's kind of fucking insane. I mean, the NBA Finals, Tyrese Haliburton, sorry, Jesus, that's not good. Tyrese Haliburton caps a huge rally with a winning jumper. The Pacers stunned the Thunder by one in game one. I mean, some people were saying the Thunder were going to sweep them, including myself. I actually fucking tweeted that. Some people were thinking the Thunder were going to sweep. I realistically would have said Thunder in 5 or 6. Now, I don't know. This could go game 7 easily. I do think the Thunder, as of now, are still projected to win, but the fact that the Pacers won the opener of the series in OKC changes a lot of things. Because if they stay the course, if they win all their home games, they're gonna win the series. It's that simple, and it's kind of crazy to fucking think about. And it's gonna be so awesome if the Pacers win this. And I don't really want to root against the Thunder because they're young. They have a very unstoried history as a franchise, and they would like to get a finals under their belt. That's completely fine. But, like, I don't know, the Pacers, I think it would just be super fucking cool. Because obviously the Sonics have won a championship before, I believe. Maybe not, I don't know. But Tyrese Haliburton and the Never Say Die Indiana Pacers pulled off yet another last-second comeback, this time on the NBA's biggest stage. This might be one of the best come-from-behind NBA teams I have ever seen in this playoffs. Their offense is just so explosive. They're just such a fast-paced team that a run just goes like that. I mean, a run is so easy for this team. But my God, I mean, epic game. This was an absolute stunner. This was ridiculous. It was looking like kind of a shitty game for a while. You know, there were a couple of times throughout the game the Thunder would get up by double digits, and you're looking like, if it's not really neck and neck, I'm not going to pay attention to it. And I was like out with my family eating. We went shopping. We did a bunch of stuff. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh, the Thunder are up 12. They're up 15. Whatever it may be. And then all of a sudden I'm getting texts like, oh, it's only a 4-point game. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm turning this on my phone. And mine was a little behind. I did get spoiled by some of my boys, but that's all right. It was worth it. I went back. Sorry if I'm jittering the setup. I went back, watched it live pretty much on my end, and it was like, holy fuck. But Haliburton does it again. Game winner takes him down. Just the heroics from Haliburton throughout this playoff run has been absolutely ridiculous. Some insane Pacers comebacks. I mean, we saw the one with the Bucks. We've seen his game winners against the Knicks. If I was a Celtics fan, I would have been shitting my pants if I had to go against this team. I would have much rather went down to the Knicks than a team like this because it's just like fucking heartbreaking when your team loses like that. Oh, man, really good basketball here. And the underrated part of it all, obviously everyone's going to talk about Tyrese Haliburton's insane game winner, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had a fucking incredible finals debut. 38 points, and he couldn't win. That's not really a great sign. Like, you're looking at this from the Thunder's fans' point of view. That's not a great sign, really. I wouldn't like that if I was a Thunder fan, but I digress, man. I mean, obviously, you look at the Pacers, 19 points and 10 rebounds for Pascal Siakam. I mean, he somewhat did his thing. He shot 50% from three, 10 points, 12 rebounds from Aaron Nesmith. I mean, this team doesn't really have a lot of star power. It's just guys kind of making plays down the stretch, and I like that. I like that out of this basketball team. It's a very respectable championship-level team, which obviously we didn't know going into the playoffs, but they've proved it time and time again. It's really awesome. 14 points, 10 rebounds for Tyrese Haliburton, including the game winner. And I mean, even guys in between like Miles Turner, Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin, just kind of filling in the gaps. No one really had a spectacular performance, but I think this was just a team effort, and that's going to shine over a team that really only has one player playing well, and that's Shea, putting up 38 points, albeit off of 50% three-point shooting. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that makes for championship teams, and really showed it here. I do think Chet Holmgren could have played a little better, but I do also think it was a weird choice for them to put Cason Wallace in the starting lineup, especially when you have Isaiah Hartenstein and hell, even Alex Caruso as the next option. I would have rather started, I mean, sure, you can put Hartenstein on the bench and put another guard in, but I would have much rather put Caruso in than Cason Wallace. I mean, could you imagine that defensive monster in a starting lineup of Lou Dort and Caruso? I don't know. I would have much rather had Hartenstein and Caruso get those minutes, and they did it. I don't understand. I mean, Hartenstein played 17 minutes, shot 60%, had 9 points and 9 rebounds. That really doesn't make sense, and again, maybe I'm missing something analytically with the matchups, but I don't really like that move out of Mark Diagonal. I know Chet didn't have the greatest game in the world, but I think the Cason Wallace thing, more than anything, really affected this team, but you know, obviously Sunday, we're going to get another game, and if that game is good, I'll be home to actually talk about it on the channel. I'm heading back home on Saturday, so with that being said, I'm not going to keep you guys for that long. I guess I can kind of do some channel announcements. Obviously, tomorrow, I will give you guys a sneak peek now, exclusive. Obviously, today, you guys saw we did a little Yachty for the 30 Days of Summer Smash. Tomorrow, we will be doing Nav. Nav is the next artist to kind of get a shout, to kind of get a video on the channel. I'm about to go to bed here in like 10 minutes, but I'm going to take some Instagram pictures tomorrow. I will post another IG post. Anytime there's a special occasion, look at the IG for some aura. You know, I'm kind of aura farming out here. We're going to post on Friday while I'm on the road. And that day, actually, we'll be doing 9 Vicious. I think 9 Vicious is the next artist we'll actually be covering for 30 days. We still have some more. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking here. There's some artists I'm shuffling in and out of the rotation, but the artists we've talked about so far are definitely solidified, definitely deserve to have videos on them. I really want to talk about Skywater, but I don't know. I don't really listen to his music that much. I wanted to give 1AM a shout. You'll see. You'll see down the line. It'll all kind of crumble down to it. I'll probably kind of get going on my Nav video here for a little bit before I go to bed, but